the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Fields now to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And out across midfield down to the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Here we go.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Fields. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Fields. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. Third down and 13. To throw is Fields. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here we go.
They snap it to Fields. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. This defense for the Steelers, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. Jackson now. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Ravens at 11-3 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, report.
Now Jackson. And yet again, it's McLaurin. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Henry. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Go.
Now it's Jackson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Andrews. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the 1st down.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth, 60 yards. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here could really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game, it's been looming on both of their schedules. They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late,
They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. This is 2nd and 8.
Report!
To throw is Jackson. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Jackson. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
He's still on his feet. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
From the gun, here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Back to throw. Fields escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Here we go.
Fields throwing again. He will have the first down and a bit more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Go.
Here's Fields. Flushed out right. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr., 27 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Jackson.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They go play action with Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Hey, report.
In motion, Aguilar. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the 3rd quarter will start from the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Completes it to Aguilar. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Hey, middle.
Running left, it's Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Jackson from the shotgun. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Turn that on.
A short one there to Fryerview. And a productive gain out to 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. Now it's Fields. And his throw is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Fields. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Turn that on.
Snap it to Fields.
Turn the light off.
Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
About that one,
Henry running right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. In motion, Aguilar. Throwing is Jackson. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now 2nd and 3. Now Jackson. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Here's Jackson to throw. Touchdown! Mark Andrews, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
To throw is Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields flush to his right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. To the air again, Fields. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Tackled that time by Joey Porter Jr. Here's a 2nd and 8. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
And this offense on third down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Jackson. This one brought in by Jefferson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At their 49-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Inside handoff, Henry. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Travis Hunter is now being Travis Hunter.
To throw is Jackson.
Congratulations on winning the Heisman.
A short throw caught by Andrews. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. Jackson. Middle of the field to Jefferson. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
I feel that Travis Hunter is now being
Jackson now. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple is all that they needed as they convert on 4th. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. In motion, Aguilar. Now it's Jackson.
My hockey almost done downloading, bitch ass nigga.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Hey, report. Report.
Identified as Tom Black.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the point. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And his kick is indeed good, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Hey.
Now Fields. Eluding the pressure line. But you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Back to throw. Fields escaping the pressure right. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Fields. Flushed out right. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. First and 10. That's to Freiermuth. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. This is first and 10. Back to throw. Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
All eyes on Fields. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Here's first down. Here's Fields. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. They'll come up first and 10 here. 13. Here's Jackson. Connecting with Aguilar. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8. And defensively, they'll say you can have that. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Jackson. That is caught, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the
10. That's enough.
And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And the kick is good. He got it. And it's official now.